Good morning. It's Margaret Rachel at the University of Sewing, and it's Facebook Live, and it is also Black Friday.
Black Friday.
Okay, guys, we have a lot to talk about today. But I don't think we're going to go our full 30 minutes because I'm hoping we're going to have a line outside.
I think that we will. People have been talking about lining up outside.
It's really been something. If you don't know yet, make sure you get online and go ahead and shop using the Fabric 25 code, and you will get 25% off of all fabrics on our online website, and that includes pre-cuts, panels, fat quarter bundles, all that kind of stuff. So make sure you use that if you're going to be shopping online, and if you are able to come in, you're going to get the real deal.
Oh my goodness. This is a huge sale.
Huge sale. So what you're going to do is you're going to be able to buy 5 yards at regular price of one fabric. Mm-hmm. And that has to be your most expensive fabric. And then anything priced similarly or lower, you can get 6 yards for free. 6 yards for free.
Means 11 yards total. I was actually explaining this to my husband because he said, that has to be wrong. It has to be you buy 5 yards, get the 6 yard free. And I said, oh no, it is not. It is you buy 5 yards, then you get 6 more.
Okay. So no further discounts, that's it, okay? And you have to have those in 1 yard or larger cuts of that 6 yards for free. It's just Rachel and I today, and Dave and Aaron, and so we're going to be running, and you guys, we just need your help. Be kind, and if we don't catch your phone call, leave a message. We're going to try our best, but I'm hoping we're really going to be busy.
I hope so too.
I'm hoping we're really going to be busy, but we have lots more to talk about. First of all, we have a giveaway.
Yes. Today we are going to be giving away for our Facebook Live, people who share our Facebook Live video. We have the Baskets and Butterflies quilt pattern. Look at how gorgeous this is. I know it's getting cold out, but this just makes me think of spring.
It's really pretty. Really pretty. And you know what? If you want to make it look a little bit more modern, this kind of has an Amish feel to me almost. It's really quite pretty. But if you want to go with something a little bit more modern looking, go with a lighter background and you will achieve that. So
really bump up that negative space.
That's right.
And then the other thing we have is this little luggage tag. This is actually a really, really handy little luggage tag. This actually has the Schmetz Needles color coding chart on it. So that if you're ever wondering, what kind of needle do I need to get, and you're standing in front of the wall of needles and it feels overwhelming, you can use this as your little cheat sheet. So you
it
can
also
see.
Is great at home when you haven't sewn on your sewing machine for 1 or 2 days, and you go back and you're like, what needle do I have in here? So yes, it happens to all of us.
Absolutely.
So Rachel and I are going to make sure that you get entered into that drawing. If what you do is you hit share on Facebook, then go into the comments and say you shared.
You mean like Kimberly just did?
Hi, Kimberly. Thank you for doing that.
you.
I think she actually goes by Kim, or do you go by Kimberly? I'm wondering. So it's always interesting. We always have our proper names. Now, I've always gone by Margaret. Over the years, everybody's always asked me about what name I go by, and it's always, my dad used to say, it's Margaret. He would get very upset if anybody called me anything different. So it's just stuck. It's just stuff.
She just clarified she goes by Kimberly.
She does go Kimberly. Well, love it. It's a very pretty name. So, all right, guys. You might have noticed we're being attacked by boxes. We have a lot of stock right now. There is an amazing sale going on through the end of November, and that is only a few days away, believe it or not. I think it's 6 days away. And so if you're thinking about taking and using those Black Friday sales and getting something, or you're thinking about wanting to get a demonstration on a machine because you're debating, or there's some really good sales that go all the way through the end of December, and you might be able to hear one of the things that's in the background. I did this on purpose because I wanted you guys to be curious. In the background, we've got the long arm going, and I think you are going to be really excited to see my next project because it's very pretty. So and well, okay, maybe pretty's not quite the word to use. It's really cool. It's dragons.
It's stunning.
So,
it is visually stunning.
It is really great colors, very nice. Sometimes, over the years, I've seen lots of different dragon fabric, and sometimes they nail it and sometimes they don't. This one they nailed. So, okay, on either side of me, we have got all kinds of sergers, long arms, Bernettes, Berninas. Guys, these machines are the bomb. You will really love the fact that they are warranted. The price point is fantastic. Up till the end of the month, the B64 Bernette serger, it's an air threading serger, is only $9.99. Don't miss this sale. It's amazing. We've got coming up in December, the B33 is going to be a deep dark discount. I'm going to double check myself. I don't think that's the, let me see. Nope, not. So the B33, just starting December, unbelievable sale on that. It's going to be $199. Do you have somebody who's a beginning sewer, needs that mechanical machine, getting started? Really good deal. And I'm going to just tell you, $199 for a sewing machine that's got a warranty, and you get to have lessons, and you get to have us to ask questions to. Much better than going to that ridiculous big box store that doesn't care if you get help or not. So,
Exactly.
on our air threading sergers, and we have also our cover stitch serger combination, we've got some amazing deals. On the L890, you can get a free cabinet. I already have one of you lovely customers who came in, nailed that one, got it all taken care of. We've got it ready to go for them. And you know what? If you want to with us, this won't happen, I don't think, in a lot of places, but if you want to have this, like, say it's a Christmas present or something, you can put a deposit down on it, and we will hold it for you until closer to Christmas, so you don't have to bring it into the house and worry how you're going to hide it. Okay? We can take care of that for you. Of course, you can completely prepay for it, and we can still hold it. But if you've got a situation where maybe you need to break up the payment between November and December, we can do that for you. So just come in and talk to us, and we'll go ahead and do that. I want to make sure everybody sees this 435, Dave. 435 has the jumbo bobbin. It has the touch screen. It's got an automatic cutter and knotter on it. Wait a minute, did I just say it has a cutter? It does not have a cutter, guys. I lied. No cutter on it. But it's actually less expensive than the 335 right now until the end of the month. It is only $14.99. It is a $900 savings. That jumbo bobbin alone, you are just going to love. It's such a great machine. So that's a really cool deal that's going on. We're going to walk around to the other side and talk about our B35. And come on, let's go. Let's go. All right. I went too fast. Hello. Okay. The B35 is also a 5.5 millimeter machine, which means you're going to get really good control of those feed dogs if you're used to this kind of machine.
What'd you call that again?
It's the 535.
What did I say?
You said B35.
Thank you. I thought I said 535. But, well, somebody did that to me and confused me. So it is a 535. And the 535 normally is $4,000. Right now it's only $24.99. Really, really good deal, guys. Really good deal. Right now we have this pretty red Sew Steady table on it. We're going to have the extension for it here. You can also purchase these from us. They are now in red, purple. They're right there, orange. So there's several different colors. See them up on the hook? Nope. Rachel, look on the wall. Look on the wall, baby.
There they are.
There you go. Why don't you bring those over and we can show people. These are so cool. I love these new tables. They're really fun.
They're really neat. Yeah, because, sometimes you want a little bit something fancy on
there
your,
you go.
on your sewing table.
Look at these. Look how cool these are. You've got this kind of pink, orange color. We've got a red. We've got definitely orange. We've got this kind of blue color and this fabulous purple. So if you are thinking you would like a Sew Steady table and you want it to be a little bit different, this is the way to go. And you can also get a tape. You can get a carrying case with it. So there's a really good deal going on right now.
Yep.
You can get this package right now. You can get it with the Versa bag. The red and the purple start at $149.99. And so see how they have it on this? It's purple or red. You're going to get the table. You're going to get the bag. And you get, apparently there's bling jewelry, which I don't get. So, but then you get a jewel ruler with it.
A jewel ruler, yeah. Which
yes, and
is that
there's the necklace.
There it is.
There's
yes,
the necklace.
Sorry,
So no, it's fine. I've forgotten that's what it was.
Definitely bling.
And I think that's the measuring thing that they're talking about. Look at this.
So you got that little ruler.
Mm-hmm. So this one has a little ruler on it, and look at this.
So you can really easily measure your 1/4 inches, and then a little bejeweled. I would call that a lanyard.
Yeah, me too. I call it a lanyard too. So, okay, if you're interested in that, you probably should order it. I know that these kind of things come out, and I'm going to guess this is going to be limited. I bet they won't make these forever, but it is so pretty. So make sure you take and do that. So this is a great deal on $535, and you can get the little table to go with it. And they have an extension table, so it'll be bigger. Yeah. We're going to have that extension table soon, so we will do that. Okay, we have talked about this wonderful sale. I'm going to set that down. I want to make sure I don't forget to tell people about the classes coming up next week. I know we're all excited about Black Friday sales, and you're probably like, I don't care, I want to know about the Black Friday sales. But if you don't know about the classes, then you're missing out on a lot. So next week, we've got an embroidery mastery class with our Bernette 70s and 79s. So if you've gotten a 70 or 79 and you want to learn how to use your embroidery, this is the class to come to. Then we have a 3-yard Christmas Wonders class. It is the one, the 3-yard quilts, but this is for Christmas, so it has Christmas trees on it, and it's super cute. So that one is a possibility. Then we've got a embroidery on kitchen towels. How nice is that going to be? Because what a perfect Christmas gift.
Perfect Christmas gift.
Everybody
loves a kitchen towel.
Yes. And then we've got the ornament mug rug class. It's a kind of quilt as you go type of thing, I think. And so that one is Cheryl's teaching that on Thursday. And then I'm doing a Q Master class. That is for those of you who have, by the way, if Jenny's watching, her long arm is going to be here next week. So that's pretty exciting.
I love long arm day.
Yeah, long arm day for her for sure. So if you are thinking right now that you would like a long arm, let's go over there for a minute. I'll talk about 2 weeks from now classes in a minute. So, all right, first off, if you want the lift table where you sit down at this, there's a whole bundle that comes with this. It is really quite impressive. I was just like reading through this going, really? We're going to give away all that stuff? So you get a Q20, you get the lift table. This is the one that goes up and down. You can stand at or sit down. They're over on that side.
You watch this. So it's like, oh, I need to go down. Oh, here we go.
Just be careful.
Oh.
There we go.
It's like a giant toy.
It is. It's just amazing. And then see the tables, these come up like this, and then there's these extensions that go, and you don't have to lift them on.
Yeah,
but they're really quite cool. And then
so you can
not only do you get this, you're going to get the cover for the long arm. You're going to get the wonderful red chair.
Amazing chair.
Our wonderful red chair. You are also going to get the gripper rings so that you can use that on here. The other thing you're going to do is you are going to go ahead and get the Q box, which it's over there, and we'll show it to you in a second, but it comes with a laser light. It's going to come with your double needle plate. It comes with double needles. It comes with an extra spool holder. It comes with BERNINA black scissors that are truly amazing. I wish they would make them so I could just buy those by themselves.
Just buy them.
And so all this stuff comes with it. You get an extra spool holder for the top of your machine. So that whole package is only worth $5,400. Just a mere $5,400.
And you're
Then
getting it.
just to make it a little bit more interesting, normally this is $16,999, and guess what? It's now only going to be $13,499. Amazing deal, guys. Amazing deal. So if you're thinking about a sit down, this is truly nice, and it's just doesn't take up a ton of space. When you want, you can have those the wings out.
Yeah.
You don't have to put the extra pieces on if you don't want, but it wraps around
But
like a U.
It makes it so you can surround yourself in your quilt and just work through it. And seriously, this chair, this is the best, most comfortable sewing chair I have ever sat in my life.
It's
This
really
is-
quite nice.
it's
And you get it for free
amazing.
with this deal. So that's pretty cool.
So how do they get this big thing home?
Well, guess what? We will deliver it for you so that you don't have to worry about
You
it.
mean like into their garage?
No, like wherever it's going to go, we will deliver it. Upstairs, downstairs, over the garage, whatever it is, we will do that and get it there for you. Now, you can't ask the guys to do it on an icy day. Not doing that. Not doing it in the rain. But we will do it and get it to you and make sure it gets there and set up for you and that you are ready to go.
And within 60 miles, how much do you charge for that?
It is a big zero within
Big old
60 miles.
donut hole.
Yes,
just
it's a very
nothing.
zero. So, okay, let's talk about the Q24
Put it
Pro.
on this side. There
Okay, so what we've got right here is the biggest long arm that Bernina makes with the widest throat space. If you look here, this is pretty long. Look at this, it's almost as long as my arms. Actually, it is about as long as my arms. So, and it's got the computer set up. So, when I just told you about that really good deal on the lip table, which I just think is amazing, how about that you save $6,000 on this setup, plus you get, on top of the Q-matic, on top of the long arm, on top of all this stuff, you're going to get batting bar so that you have a place to store your batting. So that's wonderful. You're going to get zippered leaders that go with it. You can get any size frame. This frame, it can be either the 9-foot frame, it can be the 11-foot frame, or the 12-foot frame. That's what this is the 12-foot frame. So any of those would go with this. And then you're going to get casters, and we have casters on this because we move them all the time. So that's really nice. You are going to get a pantograph kit. The pantograph kit normally is $1,600. Then you are going to also get the Q box with the laser light, with the double needle plate, with double needles, with all kinds of extra bobbins. It comes with those Bernina scissors. It comes with everything. It is really, really nice.
Beautiful.
And
Everybody
yeah,
should
it's
see
a
this, 'cause
really,
this is really incredible.
it's
this
really
box that you
fun.
get
It's
with
got all kinds of extra needles in it. Your laser light. It has got, I believe, this dude.
Is
Okay,
that-
the spool pin for
There you
your
go.
decorative threads, and then you've got a extra spool holder. You've got your ruler work foot. You're going to have a cording foot in here also. You get 3 sets of extra bobbins. Guys, these are,
Oh my
that
gosh.
is $50 a piece, each one of those. These wonderful scissors in here. And typically that retails for $12.50. Great, great deal.
You just get that.
You
with-
get
when
it
you
for
get-
free when you buy this.
you buy the
And you
Q-matic.
don't even have to pay full price. So right now, this whole setup that I just talked about is only $3,000. I said
No.
3.
Oh, no.
No, I
Like,
said
oh my
it
gosh.
wrong. Okay,
I'll buy
how
10
about
of them.
$35,000, $999, excuse me. You know, I'm not good at this. We're going to put that on there because I said it wrong twice, and let's just make sure people know exactly what the number is. And because my tongue is getting tied this morning, I don't know what that's all about. But this is a really cool deal. That Q Mastery class that I'm doing next Friday, this is what we're going to be talking about. How to load the frame, how to go ahead and do your free motion quilting, how to do all of this stuff and have it just come up And, what is the best solution when you have a problem with your tension? What causes tension problems? How does the whole thing work on the, on your long arm, so that you know how to start and stop it so that it knots for you and so forth. And I'm probably going to drag in Rachel. She does a lot more free motion than I do. So we'll probably drag her in and make her do at least a demonstration real quick on that. So eventually I'm going to get her to do this class. She's going to do this class instead of me, because for the free motion people, she's actually a better person to do it. I do the long arming with the Q-matic and all of this all the time. I do things with markers and masking, and I do a lot of that, and I've gotten pretty good at all of this. But I don't do free motion, and she does. So we're going to have her help with that class. Okay, let's go on over here. I want to make sure folks know we have some other deals that are not Bernina sale per se. We have got this beautiful floor model. It is a koala table. It is in this beautiful brown, and it has a Q20 on it. Normally, these are $15,000. Right now, our particular floor model, in wonderful condition, has very few stitches on the machine itself. You can't do it that way, Margaret. Nope, that's not the right one, honey. Oh. It's just telling you what was recently stitched on it. So that's okay. So I was trying to find it so I can tell people what's on it. Okay, there we go.
There it is.
All right. So this has on it, stitch-wise,
oh my gosh,
it only has 7,000 stitches on it. And so this could be essentially brand new, because a lot people ask me a lot of times, do you have one in a box that has never been opened before? And I tell them, no, we don't. I'm sorry. You know why? Because if we don't open them up and test them, you might get a broken machine, because everything is shipped to us. And while I will tell you FedEx is wonderful, they treat us really good, they're not perfect, and neither is anything along this way. Sometimes things break. It's been extremely rare, but would you like to open up your brand new machine and find out that maybe the screen doesn't turn on, or that there is some other problem? You don't want that to happen. So we always test drive your machine, make sure it's working, and that you are going to be in good shape. And we do not want you to have a problem with these. So when you see these machines, typically they are going to have between 5,000 and 10,000 stitches on them right from the get-go, because when they take and make them in Thailand, they test them there. Then when they get them in Aurora, Illinois, they test them there. That's where Bernina's located in America. That's their headquarters. And then when we get them in Bloomington, Indiana, we test them. So they're going to have some stitches on them. But you know what? We're going to make sure that you have the very best, in that it's working properly and that there is not any issues with them. And so that's the purpose of all that. So if somebody tells you that, oh, I got mine brand new in a box, and I'm thinking myself, well, how do they know if it works or not?
Yeah.
Because there's no way you're going to know that. So I want to make sure that you knew about this, because this is our floor model. This is the sale on this is only $9,999 instead of $15,000. So you're going to save a third off of it. And that is quite the deal. And you are welcome to come here and test drive it. So all these machines that we're talking about, I want to remind you, they are set up here in the shop right now so that you can come in and test drive them, including the deal of the century. This is a Q16 Plus, which is what is on our floor. But the Q16 with the 10-foot studio frame, do you know how much that is?
It looks like it's $89.99. Is that correct?
That's right. It's only $9,000, guys.
Oh my gosh.
$9,000.
That is insane.
It's insane. It's such a good price. So if you are thinking that you want to get the deal of the century, get yourself a studio frame, and we can do this on a 5-foot or a 10-foot. We can do those. But this price at $8,999. Who's going to beat that? So it's really a good deal.
I seriously just saw this card and I thought, oh, that was a mistake.
No,
that's not a mistake. That is not
a mistake. And actually, the regular price isn't that bad. It's normally $12,000 versus $9,000. But I mean, that's not $3,000 savings.
That's a huge amount of savings.
That's a huge amount of savings, guys. So we need to make sure that if you're going to get one of these, that you do this and you order this before the 30th. Because once the 30th hits, I'm not going to be able to get it at this price again. So I don't know when this will be available again at this price. So it's just a really, really good deal. And I think that you should look at it. So we are going to do that right now. And what's our giveaway again, Rachel?
I set it down. Our giveaway is that wonderful pattern. Where did I set it down? Wonderful pattern and luggage tag.
Okay, so we've got a pattern with baskets on it, and we have the luggage tag for Schmetz. Don't forget to hit share. And you know what, guys? We've got like 5 cars out in the parking lot right now. So we're going to get going. Please hit the share button. Go ahead and get your name entered by putting in the comments that you shared. And we will give that to you. And tomorrow you're going to be with me again, aren't you?
And tomorrow it's going to be you and me again. We're going to be...
Yeah, it's just you and me and Dave. And Pat's here tomorrow.
Oh, Pat's here tomorrow. Oh, good.
Yes, yeah, we'll have a little more help.
Extra person.
Yes, extra person. So, are you coming in? Have you done it yet? We will want to see you. Are you coming for the fabric? What a deal.
For the fabric.
Come for the fabric. Think about the solids that you need.
I already bought 13 yards of fabric this morning because I was like, it's Black Friday and... I need fabric. So
there you go. There you go.
I already took advantage of it.
You don't. It's okay if you want to buy more than the 1 5-yard grouping.
Yeah,
it's just fine.
That's what I decided.
They're funny. They're standing out there waiting, guys. We gotta go.
Yeah, so we have a line.
Thank you, and we will see you soon. And tomorrow morning we'll be here for Facebook Live with really cool new fabrics. All right, take care.